We have great pleasure in welcoming Mr. Dushan, founder and head, CSPD, who has come all the way from Serbia to witness our convocation event today. We also welcome Dr. K. Gopalakrishnan.
We will now have the distribution of the World CANSAT Rocketry Championship Award. The Committee for Space Program Development, CSPD, has founded the World CANSAT Rocketry Consortium, WCRC, which in turn has hosted the first ever WCRC World Finals in Novi Sad, Serbia during 25th to 28th September 2022. Teams from different countries participated, and NTTF's team, NTTF Space Aces India, has the privilege of winning the first ever World Cup in 2022. Mr. Dusan Radosavljevic, who's here with us today, is the founder and head of the SETS Committee for Space Program and Development, and also the founder and secretary general of the World CANSAT Rocketry Consortium. He is the convener of the Southeast Europe Space Association and also the advisor to the 75 Students' Satellite Consortium mission of ITCA and TSC Technologies Private Limited, India. We request Mr. Dusan to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone, and dobar dan on Serbian. Dear friends, I have to admit that this is my first time attending such event. It's my great honor and pleasure. Thank you so much. So far, I've only seen this in movies, literally. In Serbia, we do not have such wonderful ceremonies. At the moment of graduation is extremely unnoticeable, actually an ordinary formal process. For this reason, I honestly don't even know how to behave, believe me. I'm extremely excited because on the faces of all of you, I see enormous satisfaction and relief that a complex phase has been successfully completed. I deliberately mention the term phase because the next, even more complex one is on the way. But I'm not saying this to scare or discourage you, but for the exact opposite reason, because now you are much more experienced, mature, wiser, and have knowledge and some experience in your hands and heads. As you have already heard, I'm part of World CANSAT Rocketry Championship Consortium, and thanks to your colleagues, extraordinary NTTF team, mentors, and the NTTF educational system, you are the best in the world for 2022. And that was the historic first ever WCRC World Finals that was held a month ago in Serbia. What was most important for me to tell you today is that during the World Finals, the jury did not evaluate only the previously defined technical aspects. The jury did not do the usual work. I mean the expertise of the teams based on the competition regulations. The jury was in the wider composition that it could be noticed because we had to fulfill one of the basic missions of the WCRC concept, which is the evaluation of the behavior of all participants. We watched every time, every team, every participant from the moment they came to Serbia until the end of the competition. It's not enough to just be an expert in the technical sense that is in the field you are dealing with. Being human I emphasize human, is the most important and the only sustainable thing, we as jury and the WCRC consortium are overjoyed, literally, because we had the opportunity to communicate, cooperate, hang out, learn from humans in the true sense of that word. Cooperation, understanding, reducing tension, helping, empathy, good behavior, and everything else that is important was constantly present during competition. Your parents, your upbringing, and this institution are responsible for all of this. This is the greatest success for everyone, especially for the society. That's why I mentioned at the beginning that this is just a phase from which you emerge with a great success, but also with a huge responsibility towards yourself and others, which is to continue being good people and to influence others to be like that. So you have the task of continuing to improve yourself in all aspects and not to be selfish, but to constantly think of the wider community. I will, for the end, give you only one symbolic example, and that is the relationship between India and Serbia. This year, you are celebrating 75 years of independence. The sincere friendship of our nations and the common path last as long. We selflessly helped and will help each other. We understood each other and we will understand each other. We were strong and we will be even stronger. And you, all of you, will help us in that path. Good luck and thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. NTTF Foundation wishes to announce a cash award of rupees 1 lakh for the NTTF Space Aces India team for their outstanding performance at the WCRC Championship. Hearty congratulations to the entire team. Thank you.
Carrying the food items, taken the 3D printer, printing there, and 3D printers according to all the sectors. Construction, many houses are getting in Africa and all getting printed. Additive manufacturing.
So here we maintain exhaust system also, we maintain separate exhaust system.
Because of the chemicals involved, we have a separator. This exhaust is not clubbed to the entire thing. It should not go again.
The same compound you are going. Get the change with
Please stay there.